Welcome, everybody. What do I want to ask today? I want to ask, I'm using the Stranger Cards Tarot deck. I think this is the deck that I'm using. I'm using it to read about global worldly events. It's the only deck I use to ask about stuff like this administration and what's going on in the government, what's going on in the world. Because if you're familiar with the show, Stranger Things, you know, there's a parallel world, upside down world. So, you know, I kind of feel like we're living in that upside down world. Whew, energy is heavy. Okay, so what do I want to ask? With everything going on, you know, Lindsey Graham died. McConnell is probably dead or brain dead, and they're trying to pretend like he's still there with us. And then you have the orange felon doing a speech this week about the election of 2020, saying that it was stolen even though they went to court 60 times, and was found that there was no evidence of that, you know, because he can't deal with losing. His ego is so fragile. So, all right. Oh, by the way, I'm Melissa from Postcards to the Universe. The kind of content I usually do is very inspirational. You know, it's all about manifesting, law of attraction, you know, creating the life that we desire. But what's happening right now in the world can't be ignored. This is beyond Republicans versus Democrats. There's a real crack in there's a real crack in what's going on, you know, morally, ethically, with the deception, the lies, the criminality. You know, people are getting hurt, people are getting killed. You know, this isn't just about, you know, your policies, whether you're, you know, Republican or Democrat anymore. So with all that in mind, let's ask, I know, are people in the United States finally, or people, how do I want to say it? Are people in the United States seeing this administration, seeing through this administration? Are people, well, I know the world, but I want to focus on the U.S. Are people in the United States seeing the administration for what it really is? Okay, are people in the United States seeing this administration for what it really is? Are people in the United States seeing this administration for what it really is? Okay, you want that one? Okay, are people in the U.S. seeing this administration for what it really is? Basically, are people waking up and seeing the truth through the lies? Oh, okay. Got a lot of threes here. Yeah, okay. Are people in the U.S. seeing this administration for what it really is? People in the U.S. seeing this administration for what it really is? Are they seeing through all the lies? Okay, the sun, yeah, people are the illumination. All right, we'll start there. Cut it once. Yeah, new beginnings is on the bottom. That's good. Okay, so yeah, so, you know, clean my glasses because I can't see. All right, so if you've been following and you've seen some of the Stranger card readings before, you know that they have the suits mean different things the way that they label them. So scoops is pentacles, and spokes is cups, which is water, earth. We got two majors here. Yeah. So strands are are wands, scoops are pentacles, dice are swords, and spokes are water. So yeah, right out of the bat. Okay, so threes are about, you know, working together and creation and growth and collaboration and everything. And okay, so this is what people are starting to see through the, they're starting to see through the lies. They're starting to see through the manipulation. They're trying to manipulate our feelings. They're working together. The cups as our emotions. They're trying to manipulate us and, play on our emotions, but they're not being honest. It's upside down, right? And the information that we're getting, Pentacles, the Earth, even the images that we're getting, you could think of Pentacles is anything in the physical realm. So anything like photo, like AI, that can fall under either both Swords, information, or Pentacles, Earth, like physical representation, like the AI pictures that they're putting out of Mitch McConnell, right? It's upside down. They're not being honest, right? They're not. People are starting to see through the lies and the deceit. And the Chariot, we have movement. Like the Chariot is about moving forward. It's about determination, and they're trying to control, what is happening. They're trying to control what we're seeing, the information that's going out there. But it's also moving forward. It's also moving fast. And because it comes next to the Sun, which is a yes card, people are waking up. People are becoming, they're seeing through the lies. They're seeing through the deceit. They're seeing what's really there. The Sun is a strong yes card. It's full illumination. We're getting full illumination, and people aren't falling for the rhetoric anymore. I mean, this is happening worldwide, but it is especially happening in the United States. We have voting coming up. They're going to be in the eights. Eights are, obstacles. They're coming up against some obstacles now. Like I said, strands are wands. The energy that they're trying to put out there, people aren't buying it. Let me move this down a little so you can see. So people aren't buying the BS anymore. There's a lot of obstacles being put in their way. People are questioning everything. We have the Page of Dice in the upside down. So this is swords. Dice is swords. So this is all the information, the propaganda that they're putting down, right? So the propaganda that people usually fall for, is being questioned. Because pages are new energy, it's curiosity, it's learning, it's new beginnings. So the information that they're throwing out at us, we're not listening to anymore. People are not believing what is being put out. It's going to be really interesting what the Felon has to say on I think it's Thursday evening. I'm recording this Tuesday, July 14th. Today's the 14th, right? Yeah, because I have my show tomorrow. It's the 15th. Yeah, July 14th. So I think he's speaking July 16th. So I'm going to try to get this out before that. So it'll be interesting in what he talks about Thursday night about what kind of evidence he supposedly has, of this, because he lost and he can't handle that he lost. So here we have the Knight of Scoops. Now the Knights are the action takers, right? So the people coming forward who are trying to are the so-called government. Let's say the Knight of Scoops is the actual pundits, the actual people, the talking heads that are trying to push this propaganda, these images at us, and all of this stuff is it's not working. It's upside down. We're not falling for it anymore. We're not believing these people, these so-called experts, these people in Congress, these senators, these people who are saying they're out and out lying, and people are seeing it. Yeah, people are seeing right through it. This is came out straight. If you look at this card, you could look at it. This is the people, right? This is the people, and the people are standing up and they're saying, give us the true information. We want the real information. This came up in the upright. We want the truth. And we're not afraid to stand up to the government. We're not afraid to stand up to the administration and demand the truth. And that is exactly what's happening. And there's going to be some new beginnings, because on the bottom of the tarot deck is the Fool, and the Fool is a new beginning. So we are going to get full illumination. People are waking up. People are not believing the rhetoric and the propaganda anymore. And the more people that wake up, the more people that are going to be demanding truthful information is going to bring us to a new beginning. And that is where we're coming to. This is going to be a new beginning. We get to decide, right? Because the thing that seems to have been forgotten by the government, the administration, is they work for us. They work for the people. And they are not putting the people's best interests at heart. And people are tired of it. And it's not left versus right, or red versus blue, or Dem versus Republican. It's really top versus bottom. And they want all the control. And they don't care what we want. They want to fill their pockets, and that's what they've been doing. And it's coming more and more to light. They're out and out lying. They're getting caught in lies. They're creating fake AI images. You know, they've been fucking around, and people have said, no, enough. I don't want it anymore. So full illumination is here. Demand for the truth is here, and the new beginnings. And it's going to be moving pretty fast with the Chariot. As much as the Chariot could also be control, as I'm trying to control, they're not going to be able to control this false information anymore. We see through it. We're getting the illumination. All right, so I hope that was helpful. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you like the Stranger Things cards. I love them. I mean, I love the show. I was, crazy for the show. High Priestess, secrets, yeah. Secrets being revealed. I was such a fan of the show. It's probably one of my top 5 favorite shows of all time. So when I got the deck, I thought, oh, what a perfect deck to read about the upside down world that we are currently living in. I would love your thoughts, your comments. If you see something I don't, please share that. And if you would like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Everybody do something that brings you lots of joy, and do something fun, something that you really love. Because no matter what's happening out there, you still have control of your little world and what you allow in to your environment, what you allow into your energy, and you still get to decide if you want to do something joyful and bring happiness into your own world. Okay, stay safe. See you next time. Bye.